Welcome back to The Score. Got Andrew Lehman, tournament director here at from the John Deere Classic. Obviously a real successful tournament again this year. Brian Campbell, winner. Had to be fun to watch him and the Illini guy win this year.
You know, really cool story with Brian. 10 years to the day that he got his first professional start as an exemption in 2015. And, I know we had 15,000 people rooting for Max Homa out there. And clearly our defending champion was in the last group, Davis Thompson, who represented us well for a year. But Brian Campbell's a great story, great young man, and certainly that University of Illinois connection is really cool.
Can I put you on the spot?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Ryder Cup week, and you're wearing the Bethpage black. You watched it all day.
Red, white, and blue underneath?
Red, white, and blue underneath. It's fantastic. How many guys have played in the John Deere Classic that are playing in this year's Ryder Cup?
Played in this year's John Deere Classic or all time?
All time.
Oh, gosh.
I know. I didn't even tell you I was going to do this. I counted earlier. That's the only reason I know.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, Scotty Scheffler should have been.
Yes.
Did not get an exemption when he was seeking one. I almost think it's almost everybody else.
Just about. So there's 9 from the USA team. 4
I guess I didn't even think about the Europeans, but almost everybody from the U.S. team has played in the John Deere Classic at some point.
At some point,
yeah.
Which is kind of crazy.
Yeah,
to
really
think.
cool.
Everything, again, runs through the John Deere Classic.
Absolutely. Hey, the fifth major, baby.
The fifth,
Yes.
absolutely. Zach Johnson says it, we say it.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right.
So just a little trivia, just in case you want to post that.
Well, I'll go home and do some studying when I get home at midnight tonight.
There you go.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, let's get back to the highlights. Let's go to your alma mater. Let's go to Pleasant Valley. They're taking on Muscatine. We're picking this one up in the second quarter. It's already a big lead for Pleasant Valley. They're up 28-0. That's when Evan Barr takes the handoff, gets to the outside, picks up a nice first down right there. Very next play they throw here is Lincoln Dalton going up top to Ashton Stofelt. What a great play right there. That's a nice pitch and catch. That's a touchdown, 50 yards, 35-0. Next time they get the ball, it is Dalton to Gavin Barber. Nobody's going to touch him as he just waltzes in. 42-0 is the score. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's try it again a little bit further. It's Dalton to Barber on the screen. He's got blockers downfield. He's going to make a nice cut. And the man is going to find the end zone again. It was 49-0 at halftime. Andrew, you're excited. Your alma mater wins.
Yeah, go Spartans.
56-6, the final now.
Assumption and Central DeWitt playing in DeWitt. And Hudson Kruko looking deep. Brady Meadows there in the back of the end zone, high pointing the ball. Touchdown. That puts them up. And going for 2. Kruko, same spot. Meadows juggling, catching, hauling it in. That gives them a 14-6 lead. And now Assumption with the ball. Luke Argo off the handoff, going for a big run. That's a big chunk picked up for a first down. And in the red zone, first and goal, another nice little reverse action right there. Argo gets it and gets in for the touchdown. That ties it up at 14 going into half. Let's take a look at the final score. Assumption still going on in the fourth. They lead it 28-17.
Homecoming for North Scott as they play Davenport West. Let's get you started right at the beginning of the game. It is the opening kickoff. Davenport West kicking it to North Scott. Ryan Block gets the ball here, and check this out. He finds his way through the defense. Aiden Schott blocks and defends Ryan, and guess what? He makes it into the end zone. North Scott with a big start to the game. They're up 7-0. The ball is handed off to Evan Cruzy here. Goes around the outside, gets the first down, and it comes right into your living room. Goes straight up to our cameraman. But don't worry, our meter list is all good.
He's fine. He can take
all
a hit.
Good. Nobody was hurt in that. Okay, let's check this out. Miller Haight, the quarterback sneak here. Takes it for himself, calls his own number, gets into the end zone. North Scott looking really good for their homecoming game here. Now the ball is handed to Cruzy again. Here we go, now the ball's handed to Cruzy. Brady Hubner defends Cruzy, but is stopped for a first down. Let's take a look at this final score. North Scott gets their first win at home, 49-8 over Davenport
Nice
West.
homecoming win.
Let's head over to see what Clinton's doing. They're making the long trip south to play Burlington. First quarter. It's Jay Dodd with the pass from Connor Schroeder to convert on the fourth down. Now for Burlington, they fall on a Clinton fumble, Logan Pagan's the one that gets that recovery there. And Keyshawn Weldon makes it count. He takes the pitch, and he is gone. He is flying down the sideline. He is into the end zone. And the extra point is good. Let's check out that final score. Burlington with a 23-8 win over Clinton.
All right, on the turf at Brady Street Stadium, North hosting Western Dubuque on homecoming. Neil Brown looking. David Joyner making the catch, breaking a tackle. Tightrope action all the way into the end zone. Wildcats on the board. Western Dubuque now with it. A handoff. Drew Bergfeld fighting for extra yards. Nice first down picked up for the Bobcats. Bobcats going for another run during the final moments of the first half. And Nolan Urban runs it. Another first down. Gets to the 49 for a 16-yard completion. And then Brett Harris looking for an opening as we wait. Wait for it, guys. It's coming. Don't worry.
I'm waiting.
There it is. In the air. Nice tackle right there. Drew Shetty makes the stop, preventing a Bobcat touchdown before the end of the second half. And North down to Dubuque. They lose 35-7.
Hey, one more score to check out here. That's Bettendorf on the road up at Dubuque Senior. And Senior hands the Bulldogs a loss. 34-16 is the final in that one. Now, you talked to Andrew about being a award-winning guest griller. How's everything looking?
Wow, everything's looking great. I mean,
Okay.
may have
Coming
started
along.
a little early, but hey,
Yeah,
I mean,
you can never start.
no,
work
this
up
is
too
this is
early.
going to be great. Hey, by the way, I'm not a Pleasant Valley alum,
Oh, just
but our
your
kids go to Pleasant Valley.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you might upset some people if I
Iowa
claim
State.
that.
Iowa State, though.
Go Hawkeyes.
Go Hawkeyes. I know.
That's right.
How does that happen?
I don't know. I don't know.
There's a lot of things we don't know
That's right.
now. So we'll be right back and go to the Illinois side coming up here on the Score.